on Sugar Loaf. Like I said, we was on top of them. They was underneath us. And they could go out and throw grenades at us. I ain't gonna damage it. They'd throw grenades at us. They'd go, and then they go back. And the only way we got them out was our tanks went on the outskirts all the way around and come back in and shot them out. Shot napalm in there and 50 calibers. I was on Okinawa, and we was advancing towards Naha, and the gunny sergeant says, "Walt, take the prisoner back, but you be back here in a minute." I said, "Yes, sir." I said, "A minute?" He said, "You heard what I said." I said, "I'll be back." So I was taking this prisoner back. I started searching him. He only had one picture on him. That's it. Nothing else. He wouldn't give it up. I said, "Yes, yes." He said, "No, no." I said, "Yes, yes, I want the picture." Well, I looked at my watch and time was going by. I had to shoot him, get the picture, but I did. Do that, what to do. And he had a picture of Japanese soldiers cutting Chinese heads off, putting them in a cage. What's behind it, I do not know, except I was told maybe they were just checking their swords. I was told that if they can cut a head off one whack, he's a good soldier. Whether true or not, I do not know. I'll show you the picture in a few minutes. Right now, we're telling what happened and why this was taken in China at the Great Wall. The Great Wall of China, and that is something to see, too. I've been all over it.
How did you all end up getting this Japanese prisoner in the first place?
He was lost. He was trying to find his company, trying to find some of his people. He was lost. He just showed up from nowhere. He throwed his hands up when he saw us. So the gunny says, "Take him back. But you be back here in a minute. We have to move on." "Yes, sir."
Did that bother you that you were being asked to kill the prisoner?
No, sir, it did not bother me. I had to do what I had to do, and I'd done it. Nothing I'd done bothered me. Nothing.
What was the reason you weren't allowed to take him back to a prisoner of war camp?
Too far away. And you get stuck back there by yourself, them Japs all around you, no. That's what the gunny said. He said, "You'll be back here in a minute. We as a group. But you go back by yourself, get stuck out there, you're a dead duck." This is a photo I got off that Jap. And that's the only thing he had on him. But when the gunny sergeant said, "You be back here in a minute," that meant I had to get back or be left, and I was not going to be left. So I had to shoot him. He got the picture and left him lay. Then rejoined, and we moved on.
And what are we looking at in this photo?
We're looking at a photo taken against the Great Wall of China, and looks like the Japanese soldiers, whether they're officers or not, I do not know, was trying to, well, they was really checking their swords, see how good sharp they are, I guess. And if they can cut a head off and put it in the cage in one whack, he was a good swordsman. So they told me. Now, that's all I know about it.
Who were the people they killed in the photo?
Chinese. They cut Chinese heads off and put it in and looked like a bird cage.
You know, that's a good example of the Japanese brutality, you know, during the war, just how brutal and inhumane they were.
Yes.
Were there any other experiences you had on Okinawa that made you realize just how ferocious and how bad the Japanese were?
Mister, what I done, I killed them first, you know. They taught me kill or be killed, and I killed and didn't ask no questions. And that's what I done. You couldn't trust them. If they got too close to you, they could have a grenade on you. They could have a pistol. You never know. So, shoot first and live longer.
Did you have any experiences with Japanese who were pretending to be dead?
Yes.
Can you tell me about
Yes. Yes, they pretend to be dead. And some of them pull other Japs on top of them. Yeah.
Can you tell me about those experiences?
Well, you know, when we moved ahead, we didn't have time to do a whole lot because we had to move. We may move one day and be pinned down for 2 days, and another day we may cover 5 miles. Just never know. Sometimes we was pinned down for 2 days and never got to move. But the Japanese I never trusted. You would find them laying there to think you was dead, but they either had a grenade in their hand or a pistol. And you had to be mighty, mighty careful how you handle it, too. Sometimes I took the rifle with the bayonet on and turned them over. And when they move, I knew they was alive. So you shoot them, go about your business. It's cruel, but anyway, I done it. Yeah, real. Well, if you've never been there, you really don't know what it is till you've been on the front line. You run into people, I think I know what it is. No, you do not know till you've been there.
Talk to me about what it's like to be 18 years old, not knowing if you're going to live another day.
It did not bother me.
Hmm?
It did not bother me. I don't care whether they kill me or not.
Why is that?
It just never did bother me because, hey, it was war. Kill or be killed. I never thought about anything. Didn't have no girlfriends back here then. Didn't have nothing to go to but my family. I didn't worry about nothing. And I'm the same way now. I don't worry about nothing right now. Don't do no good to worry.
Did you pray when you were in combat?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've had people cover their head up with newspaper, if they can find one, try to protect themselves. I've had people in my hole with me that would jump out and try to run. I'd grab them, pull them back, save their life. You get killed. Just stay in this hole where you got some protection. And I'm telling you, you can dig a hole in a hurry if you had to. Except when I was on top of that cliff. We didn't have nothing but rock. I piled rock up about a foot high.
What, on Sugarloaf?
No, it wasn't Sugarloaf. It was where that tank shot the napalm in that cave. And that soldier come up out of there that night and scaled that cliff. When they threw the illuminated grenade up, lit the sky up, why, I said, oh, wait a minute, something wrong here. I'm thinking something wrong here. I turned my rifle around, finger on the trigger, throw it up another one. He was just about stepped in a hole, and I shot him before he stepped in a hole. And two boys jumped up. What happened? I said, a visitor we didn't need. So I said, well, I'm going to bed. I'm going to try to sleep. Y'all can take the rest of the watch all night.
Were there, can you tell me, so that Japanese soldier was probably a couple feet away from you.
One more step, he'd been on top of us. He scaled up that cliff.
Did you have any other experiences where you got that close to the Japanese in combat?
Yeah, during that banzai attack, they was right on top of us.
Can you tell me more about that bonsai charge? Do you remember where you were on the island?
No, we've done left Sugarloaf. We was headed towards Naha. And there was a tunnel from sea to sea that the Japanese was in. We was probably right along that tunnel somewhere. They did not tell us where we was going, what we was going to do. Just go, go, go. And kill anything that moved. And I'm telling you, we was outnumbered probably, somebody said 12, 15 to 1 anyway. But we survived. A lot of praying.
Can you tell me about, the men who were around you who were killed? Most of them were killed from small arms fire. The Americans, most of them were killed from small arms fire.
Probably so. Also, some from the bombs, though, too. Because if a leg hits you on the back if you're laying down, looking ahead, an arm laying on your back or a leg or something, well, that had to be from an explosion. And it happened. Just throw it off and go about your business. Pay no attention to it.